What's up with y'all, man? We back for another video, and today we're gonna be talking about some more of The Last of Us Season 2 casting, and we gonna touch on The Last of Us 2 Remastered and our thoughts and everything, with it being released in just in a few days. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. So I want to just talk about this, guys. We've been, over the past few days, we got the casting news, with The Last of Us Season 2 for Dina, Jesse, and Abby, and I just want to talk about this a little more. To be honest, we talk about, basically the last up. Damn. What the fuck? Fucking dogs barking, man. But we talk about the what is going on? Get your dog under control. But we talk about basically, we talk about basically The Last of Us Season 2. We got Caitlin Dever as Abby, Young Mazzino as Jesse, and we got Isabella Merced as Dina. Now, I just want to, talk about, is this good casting? Is it good? Will it work? Mainly just talking about, Caitlin Dever as Abby and how she's going to connect with Ellie, of course, Bella Ramsey. And I want to start off with Caitlin. Now, I'm not saying that she's not Abby. I think that they can make her look like Abby, a little tomboyish and everything, with the ponytail, the beater, beef her up a little bit, take her to the gym and stuff like that. Her facial structure does have potential to be Abby. Like I said, I think Jocelyn, I know she was just the face of, Abby in The Last of Us 2, but they could have worked with her. Man, that would have been crazy to see her be, Abby. But to get into it a little more, I think that Caitlin will do great with acting. I think she would, just off the fact I've seen her in a movie before that has like a Last of Us environment, kind of just running and hopping over things and being Abby. I think she can definitely do good, and I just want to see how they insert Abby, the character Abby, in her, if that makes sense. I think she has potential to be great as Abby, but it's all about the look when it comes to, this TV series, because, us diehard fans as The Last of Us, we are interested in seeing it look just like the video game. You got to think, this TV series is based off of a video game we've been playing, for a while now. So we know how these characters look and how they operate, the personality and stuff like that. And especially, I'm gonna sit on this. Like I said, once again, you guys are butchering me in the comments, but I just think Bella Ramsey, she just isn't Ellie. She just isn't Ellie, like, look wise. She isn't Ellie, man. I just can't see the Ellie in her fully. I say maybe, like 10% Ellie, she has her hair a certain way. Sometimes how she turns, you will see like a Ellie. But when you look at her straight forward, it's like, that's not the Ellie we see in the video game. I think they could have done better. I think they chose Bella Ramsey off of strictly her acting. I saw people in my comments say that she kind of overacts in situations, which I think that I can see that now that you say that. I can see that she, overacts a little bit and stuff like that. It's not too natural with Bella Ramsey. I feel like when we got the character Ellie in Last of Us Part 1 and 2, it was more of we believed it. We felt like that is something that a teenage girl would say. It wasn't forced. It just came off as natural. Ellie just has that like butt head energy, if that makes sense. She's just like a butt head female. You say you say something to her, sometimes she nags, and I don't get that from Bella Ramsey fluidly. I get that as a forced, moment sometimes. But I'm not saying Bella Ramsey's bad. She's definitely good. It's not going to hurt the TV series in no way, shape, or form from what I've seen in the first season. But I do see the the not looking like Ellie stuff a lot out, on social media and everything. I just think that she could have been casted a little better. And I was hoping, you know, once season 1 ended, they'll do like a time jump with a different character. If that makes sense. Like just like a midway through, kind of have like an older looking Ellie, the tattoo on her arm with the ponytail to the back. But they decided to keep Bella Ramsey and make her look older, I guess. But Bella Ramsey has a baby face, same as Isabella Merced. She played Doris. She has a baby face too. So they're gonna have to do a lot of like use weathering, if that makes sense, to make them look a little older and like they're going through the ringer. I was kind of shocked that they kind of rocked up with Bella Ramsey as an older Ellie, because I feel like even in a video game, you can still see the facial structure, but you see like an elevation of the character in Last of Us 2 with Ellie. Just the stature, her the way she's moving, her size, everything. That's just me though. Maybe I'm tripping, but they're rocking out with Bella Ramsey. I've seen videos of her training with boxing gloves. She's getting prepared for the character Ellie, which I think she'll do so great in like combat scenes. We saw it in the season 1, like combat scenes and just running gun scenes where she just running, jumping over shit and grabbing shit with Joel. In season 2, I'm not ready for that Joel scene. I mean, maybe they'll depart from that because it might be stuff different. They're pulling away from the video game, but mainly I want to kind of talk about right now just Abby. Caitlin Dever as Abby and Bella Ramsey as Ellie. I can't wait to see how that works. Because they look like they're the same size. I don't know like the height difference, but like I said, Abby was a little beefy chick. She was beefy, so I don't know if they're gonna do something where they make Caitlin dedicate a lot of time to the character Abby, and we see her with guns like big ass muscles when we see her in a TV series. I will hope that's what they're gonna do, and no CGI or no shit like that will hurt the TV series. I will hope everything will look natural, because The Last of Us season 2 is gonna be crazy. I was like, okay, I love season 1, but season 2 is where the shit kicks up with the impact and everything with Abby and Ellie, so I can't wait. And The Last of Us, like I said, the video game is my favorite gaming franchise of all time, but the TV series is starting to grow to be, one of my favorite TV series of all time. I really enjoyed season 1, and I think Pedro is great, as Joel. They did great casting with Pedro. Like, he is Joel. That motherfucker is Joel, But Ellie, I feel like maybe they can do something with her hair. It's just something with her face. It's like, Abby has this like facial structure, like a wider facial structure. She always wears a ponytail to the back, more like a Ronda Rousey look. And I can see Caitlin Dever being more of an Abby than Bella Ramsey being more of an Ellie, if that makes sense. I feel like with Bella Ramsey, you're gonna have to try to change her hairstyle a little bit, like to make her look a little bit more like Ellie, because I feel like Ellie in the game has more of a softer female look, while Bella Ramsey has like a baby face with more of a stronger facial structure look. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm just saying. This whole video is me basically talking about the casting. Is it a good choice? I'll say yes for now. I'll say yes until I see some acting with them and everything in the beginning episodes, but maybe, like I said, I will say this and give Bella Ramsey props. I feel that she carries the character Ellie with her acting in certain scenes where you're like, damn, she is Ellie right now. Sometimes she acts it out so good as Ellie, you forget how she's looking. Like, she's not that close to looking like Ellie, so you forget how that look is. And I think she's mastering that. Like, she's killing Ellie so much, acting in her role so much as Ellie, that we're forgetting that she doesn't look too much like Ellie. So I can't wait to see Caitlin Dever, which I believe in her so much because I've seen, No One Will Save You. I think it will be the same with her. Like, she's going to act so good that we're not even going to notice, that she looks like Abby. She's like, okay, at 1 out of 10, I think Caitlin is like a 7.5. And I think Bella Ramsey is like a 5 pushing to a 6. Certain scenes they can make her look like her, but that's just my opinion. But to pull away from everything with the casting, just comment down below. Do you guys think that was a right move? But I want to talk about The Last of Us Remastered real quick. Yes, I will be getting it. Yes, I'm thinking about putting some gameplay on the channel live. I want to do live so I can get some of you guys' reactions in the chat while I play. We go through this journey together. But I saw some gameplay, some of the opening, of Last of Us 2. with her, you know, in the snow and everything, and you know, we saw the rogue-like mode. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It looks, maybe I'm just fanning out right now. It looks a little bit more color graded differently, but that's all I seen. You know, it's always been ahead of its time when it came to graphics. I'm just excited for the rogue-like mode and stuff like that. I never have a problem with going through The Last of Us 2, you know, just rocking out, playing it again. It's so cool. And I can't wait to see what they do with all the costumes and stuff and the new modes. And I'm pretty sure they probably didn't even reveal everything to us. They said that we might have some extra cool things in the story, possibly some DLC and stuff like that. So we should see. We shall see, man. I can't wait to play it January 19th. And I think this is a cool move. At first I was kind of like, oh, I don't know about this, but now I'm thinking like this is a cool move. It keeps, you know, the Last of Us fans busy right now, you know, like myself. So definitely, you guys. But comment down below what you all think about everything we just talked about, and do you want more Last of Us videos from here on the channel? And hit me up on Instagram at I Like Gaming. And yeah, you guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. Till next time.